Hey guys, this is Jake from Rendered World Games, and I thought I would make a new video here showing a little idea that I came up with for a problem that I was having. Um, um, Basically, what the idea is that this little character here is in like a mansion or a castle or whatever. You can see the doors here. There's another door over here. Um, and the overall idea is that there's different rooms that the character can go into and come out of. But I didn't really exactly know how to handle it without creating extra rooms until I came up with the idea of just sort of creating rooms, quote unquote, inside of the GameMaker room layers. So basically, when I go in here into this door here, it's actually not taking me to a new GameMaker room. It's actually transitioning to a new layer instead of another GameMaker room, which I think is pretty cool. And see, it also happens over here for a room that is actually over top, like I would say in the front of the player. So let me go in here. It's another room. I was just testing it out. There's nothing really in these rooms yet, but I was just testing the functionality out with it. So I figured I would at least show you how it works first, and then exit out of the game and take you to the room editor to show you what's going on. And see, I have a bunch of layers up here because there's some assets that I want in front to be over top the player. For example, the door. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're probably covered. But anyways, most of the assets are actually going to be in the back. Yeah, because see, like for the back room, this would be a back room, quote unquote, where it would actually put the player at I would think it's a forward depth, and then most of the assets here are going to be in the back layer, and then all I really do is where's that object? Where's that object? Where did you go? Are you in here? Layer. Right here. So all I really do is because there's two different types of layers for each like main layer, I suppose. All I do is all I do is when I'm transitioning between one or the other, for example, this is a back layer. This goes to the back room, which would be here. It deactivates all of the layers that we don't want to see, and then it activates the ones that we do after a certain period of time of the fader here that I have put in. So I guess the overall point is if you have a lot of quote unquote rooms that you want to have in your game, but you don't want to create extra game maker rooms, like for example, if you don't want to make more of these rooms here, I would recommend using an activate deactivate switch and just create a bunch of layers for your individual rooms that you want to have in the game maker room that you're using, and then just sort of flip flop between them if your character goes in and out, and then use your doors to create portals, I suppose. But yeah, and that's all I really wanted to go over for today. So if you're wondering how exactly you would do that, now you have a way of doing that. So anyways, thanks for listening, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.